there. But let's talk about the oil and gas space as well. And our colleague Sapna is joining in. Sources tell us that the Petroleum Ministry is seeking 35,000 crores for LPG under recoveries for oil marketing companies. Sapna is joining in. She's been reporting on this story over the last couple of months. Sapna, over to you. Morning.
Morning, Prashant. So, yes, absolutely right. This is the amount that has been sought, though it's being indicated that the under recoveries by the end of the financial year could be higher because CP Saudi, that is the benchmark for gas pricing, those prices have been elevated the entire 2024, and now with the winter onset, that elevation could actually continue. So, despite the under recoveries being higher than what has been sought, this is what is the expectation, at least from the Petroleum Ministry. Now, OMCs are, have been seeking this kind of support. If you remember, if you recall, when the Q3 results have come out, this was one of the major pain points due to which their earnings had been impacted. So 35,000 crores is what has been sought. Given to understand that this money that has been sought, the cash compensation, this could also be in two tranches. So if you assume that the entire amount will be okayed by the Finance Ministry, and that could be an indication for the coming budget, maybe not, in principle, the full amount being okayed, but the flow of the cash compensation coming through in tranches is what we have been given to understand. So assuming 35,000 odd crores is where the buck will stop. IOC being the largest, more than 50% will go to IOC, and the remaining will be shared between BPCL and HPCL. We'll have to wait and watch and see how this pans out. There's another element to this entire thing. Given to also understand that when the OMCs received the compensation previously for during just when the Ukraine crisis had broken out, around 28,000 crores they had sought and 22,000 crores as cash compensation was given by the Finance Ministry. Apparently, there was also a demand of GST on that amount that had been given. So this time, the government is likely to calculate it in such a way that the entire 35,000 crores accrues to the OMCs, and there is no tax liability on that side. So that's the second aspect that we'll have to look at. Of course, we'll have to wait and watch and see how this pans out, if anything comes at all in the budget or not. But 35,000 crores it is, as of now, being sought by Petroleum from Finance for compensating OMCs for the LPG under recovery.
All right, Sapna, thank you very much for that. That's an important story we will continue to put the spotlight on.